It's like they're saying Nathan and it's creeping me out.
It does.
It's not like Nathan sucks. Nathan's gay! What the fuck, dude?
Better than anything you can get without a prescription.
I must get a new wand because my old one was doing wonderful things. Terrible things, but wonderful.
I'm Josh.
I'm Nathan.
You're watching Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair on ARCADUO.
Last time we found all sorts of secret areas and stuff.
Now we're talking about wands.
We are talking about wands. Harry Potter getting his new wand. The fanfiction you didn't want.
Why is he?
Because it was doing weird things.
What weird thing? What weird... I don't know what Ron sounds like.
It was turning people into fish.
Both of our accents are awful and I'm okay with it.
I'm throwing my Harry Potter down the toilet, man. How's it, Hangar? Because my wand was turning people into fish.
Fish doesn't sound that bad.
I've put Malfoy down the toilet.
That sounds great, actually. Oh, art house. So pretty.
It is beautiful.
Oh my gosh, I love that. But he deserves in the toilet. As long as Hangar doesn't want to hang out with you.
What's wrong with Hagrid?
What isn't wrong with Hagrid, more like?
You're just being racist, Ron.
I'm not!
Just because he's a giant?
That's not the case at all. He said that he wanted to grab me muffins.
Oh.
He might have been being literal, but I just feel like he needs to be more selective with his word choices.
Oh? Then what should he have said? Grab your fudge?
No! Oh. He shouldn't have used the word grab. He should have said
handle your muffins.
Hand me the muffins that belong to you, the edible type. He should have said.
But he's not a robot.
And Hermione said that she already gave him her muffins.
Ooh.
See? And I didn't want to think anything weird of it. But it just sounded weird. No!
I almost made it.
You're so impatient.
I am.
And Hagrid said something in a Hagrid-y voice.
Are you saying he speaks another language now?
No! I'm just saying I don't understand half what he says.
I think you're being racist, Ron.
No, I have nothing against giants. Many of my friends are giants.
Well, who are your friends are giants? It's just that you're short.
No! Hagrid!
Oh, wait. You like him? You don't like him, but he's your friend.
Accurate.
Oh, dang.
I didn't like you in one of those movies. I mean, years at Hogwarts.
Because I was dating your sister.
What?
Because I was the chosen one and you weren't.
Yeah, what a loser.
Because I got into the Goblet of Fire and you gave me the evil eye. Like,
it's true. He was so mad.
So peeved. I wanted to be the chosen one for once. Why do you always get to be the chosen one? I didn't choose this. They chose me. It's not like I had a choice. Why don't you go complain to the choosers? You wanted to be the Goblet of Fire? Fine, you do it. Have your best friend murdered.
And your parents dead.
You want that? I'll kill your parents right now. You can be the chosen one. I'll be Voldemort. See how you like it.
Harry Potter just snapped. I mean, to be honest, Harry Potter never really questions anything. He just fulfills his role without really questioning it.
He doesn't have the choice.
What a dude, though. Most people would complain. He's just like, alright, guess we'll do this. Why not? Sure. Meanwhile, Ron's like, I'm gonna cut something on my forehead if people respect me.
What is that symbol you're cutting on your head, Ron?
It's a snail.
A snail? You think people will respect you now that you have a snail on your head?
You have a bleeding lightning bolt.
It's cooler.
What are you, David Bowie?
Oh, no, I'm Rainbow Dash.
Fine, I'll get a cloud on mine, and then when we get together, we can have a huge weird
oh no
fan fiction of the ages.
I got this.
That was really fast.
I made the same mistake twice, but lived to tell the tale the second time.
I really don't feel like they properly executed Ron and Hermione's relationship. Or Harry and Ginny's relationship.
Yeah, definitely.
It's just
Harry
kind
and
of
Ginny.
random.
It's just one day, all of a sudden, she's hot. I think your sister's hot and got good skin.
He does say that, doesn't he?
I look for a girl with good skin.
I feel like that should just cut to a lotion commercial. She's got nice skin. Really? Dove. For nice skin.
He likes her because of her skin. No, what were you thinking, Ron?
Her brilliant personality.
What else would there be?
Obviously, Ron wants...
She's smart. That's why I like her.
Because she got
Wow.
possessed by the evil one. That's why you should like her.
I was talking about Hermione.
Oh.
Wow, Ron's such a wholesome dude.
Good for him.
I like her, not because she's pretty, but because she's smart and she saves our butt all the time.
Does he...
Ah!
Does he say that?
No, but
It doesn't really give a
I
reason
mean,
why.
he doesn't say she's pretty, and in the book she's got buck teeth.
That's cute. Could be
Until
cute.
she doesn't.
Yeah, in Goblet of Fire? Yeah, in Goblet of Fire.
Is that it?
Yep.
I didn't remember. Just die, you freaking helicopter!
I didn't read the books, but you did, and I remember when you told me.
Yeah, okay.
Somebody pranked her and made her buck teeth even bigger.
Yeah.
So then when she went to the doctor or the nurse, she started shrinking her buck teeth, and then she just didn't tell her to stop. So her buck teeth got to be, I don't want to say the word normal, but a size that she preferred.
Yeah.
Let's say.
Her parents were dentists. That was the biggest.
Father's a dentist, and they could have fixed her buck teeth if she was so
They're like,
self-conscious
no.
about it.
They're like, we don't use magic for that crap.
I
You
feel-
can't fix buck teeth.
I could file them.
Ooh. I'll file a report against these buck teeth. That was the worst roast, man. When like Malfoy or whatever made her teeth huge. I mean freaking huge. Like down to the floor huge.
Oh, jeez.
And like her friend's like, Snape, look what's happened. He's like, I see no difference.
Oh, dang, Snape! That's inappropriate. I guess that makes sense how in the movie, you know how she dramatically walks down the stairs and she's hoping that Ron's like, "Wow, you're so hot." Because that would be the scene when her teeth are different. Now that buck
Yeah, I think that is when it happens, yeah.
That's when she reveals it.
And he's too busy staring at his dress being like, oh! I mean robes! Being like, these things are horrible. Harry's like, wow, you really clean up good. Ron's like, oh, what do you mean? My robes are horrible! This isn't all about you, Ron.
I was talking about Hermione. She looks beautiful. And now I respect her just because her teeth are different. I would have loved it if they were just like, you're fine. I never noticed it was bad, and it was just something she just didn't like.
Oh, yeah.
That would be a nice, wholesome moment. But no! J.K. Rowling wants you to remember, if you have buck teeth, you're hideous. You're a freak. That's mean, J.K. Rowling. I'm sure she'll change that, though. She'll be like, you know when that happened? Hermione just suffers from buck teethitis. A strange, irrational hatred and fear of your own buck teeth. But personally, I think people with buck teeth are heroes. That's why I made Buckbeak. Because he has buck teeth. Sure thing, J.K. Rowling. Sure.
Boy.
I wish I could do that. Every time I made a mistake, just alter it and say, no. No, I was always inclusive and
I'm just
helpful and nice.
glad that,
Ooh, what's up here? Oh, flip.
pain in the butt, not worth it.
But you made it.
I made it.
For
quills? Oh, okay, fine.
You're just glad what?
Oh, secret exit.
ending.
I'm just glad that George Lucas didn't give in to that. Like, if he did the pre-sequel and all of a sudden Anakin and Obi-Wan were gay.
That'd be interesting.
You were the chosen one.
I
loved you.
And I mean it. That'd be interesting.
But you fell in love with Amidala, and I couldn't have you. And
Yeah,
I
that makes
almost
him-
resorted to the dark side.
To get you back. That's actually a pretty interesting story.
Okay, maybe I'm taking it back. That actually does kind of sound interesting.
I love how Obi-Wan's busy yelling at him like, "You were the chosen one! I can't believe you did this, you're awful!" And Anakin's looking up like, "You just chopped off my legs! You really want to be in a position?" And Anakin tries to climb up, and then Obi-Wan's like, Now I really have the high ground forever. No. That's why when Vader vaporized Obi-Wan in the original series, he starts stepping on his robe because like, who's got the high ground now? These are the legs you chopped off. Rub my boots on you. George R.R. Martin Lucas is a genius. I don't know. I think they're cute.
Who?
I meant these things, but if you interpreted that as I think Obi-Wan and Anakin are cute, sure. Do I ship it? I don't care.
Aniwan?
Aniwan? Aniwan ship that? Nah, but the only reason why I don't like that idea is I think it's a cool story about brothers.
Yeah.
And father
that's true.
figures.
Ooh.
And you don't get enough of those, in my opinion. My favorite movie, the Goofy movie, has to do with father
A
figures
single father!
too. Yeah, single father.
In the 90s! Possibly 80s!
Early 90s.
Early 90s, yeah.
Oh, that movie is so awesomely 90s.
If you have not watched it, you should watch it. You will get nostalgia up the butt.
And you will see nerds who just read comics because video games didn't exist.
Yeah, when nerds were comic books and not video games.
I mean, obviously, like, it's, you know, you can still read comic books and be a nerd, but it's just that was the stereotype. When somebody says nerd, he's holding a comic book.
And wearing a Star Trek shirt.
Yes! And glasses and buck teeth. And you know what J.K.
And
Rowling
acne.
says about buck teeth? It's no good. And acne, you're right. That's mean. Why would they do such a thing to nerds?
Because that's what nerds were known for. Oh, that goes all the way down!
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess going by stereotypes, they always make jocks stupid and nerds.
And good looking.
Yeah, and then they make the cheerleaders stupid but
And good
looking.
And the nerds are ugly but smart. It's like you can't have both. Why can't I be good looking and stupid? No? Why can't I be good looking and smart?
Why can't I be ugly and stupid?
Ooh.
It's honestly because one typically begets the other. Like sometimes when you're good looking, you don't think about being smart because you don't need to. You're accepted just because of how you look, but it can also make you a jerk sometimes. Not always. And then sometimes when you're super smarty pants, you're busy thinking, well, that's what matters in life. So I'm not gonna care about how I look because I just want to be smart. Who cares? That is secondary. And same thing, why should I be smart when I should just keep working on how I look? It's a stereotype and it's offensive, let me tell you. I met somebody at my work, one of my favorite dudes.
Yeah.
He programmer, developer, right?
Yeah.
So kind of the more technological savvy. Some might say, oh, he must be a nerd.
Yeah.
Loves sports, loves playing them, loves watching them. He's all about sports.
That is quite a thing.
And I was like, yeah, you break down those barriers. You break all those stereotypes. And if he did play games, they were all the games that, you know, even non-gamers would play.
Call of Duty.
It was more like Grand Theft Auto or Red Dead. The ones that everybody says are the most... Like, everybody talks about them, whether you're a gamer or not, kind of a thing.
Aye.
You know what I mean? Like Smash. Whether you're a gamer or not, you've probably played Mario Kart and Smash. Wow, what is going on?
I've just come to the end of my rope. I've eaten nothing today.
Me
My
neither.
energy is gone.
Yeah.
My will to live and hope
But
is
think
gone.
about the Mexican food we're gonna have.
I am.
Woo! Back to our food.
Yep, back to our food after our
Woo!
what do you call that?
Mexican
Fasting.
food. Woo! I'm so excited. Woo! It's gonna be good. We're gonna get some tacos.
Yeah.
We're gonna get some, maybe what, flautas, did you say that?
Flautas.
Yeah, and maybe some...
Super deluxe fries.
Oh, carne asada.
Carne asada fries.
My gosh, those are my favorite.
If you don't have those at any Mexican restaurant that you go to, I'm sorry.
It's probably not real.
I'm sorry.
It's probably American.
Like, you are missing out.
They're awesome. Do you have to jump off that one? It's floating too.
No, I just need to use this.
Oh, and
to
then
do
spit
that.
on it. Nice. And al pastor.
I've not had al pastor in too long. This is just going to be talking about Mexican food for the rest of this level. Oh no.
Hit us up in the comments down below. What's your favorite Mexican food? Like, I don't want to know what your favorite food is. If you're like, well, I actually prefer sushi to... No, I don't care.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I love sushi too. But I want to know, what's your favorite dish? Mexican food dish.
Yes.
because they've got enchiladas. They have tortas, which is a very, like, not many people talk about tortas because it's basically just a sandwich. But they are so good.
They are.
Chimiquitos, though. They're better than taquitos.
I don't think I'm gonna survive the end of this episode.
Don't worry, I'm gonna start chewing on my arm.
Okay, can I chew on it too?
No.
We should dig out that hot sauce packet that we threw in the trash. Maybe it'll make it taste better.
I think you're just gonna chew on the hot sauce packet.
I did that in college. I got hungry.
And you fit that stereotype. We're trying to break stereotypes.
What?
You're the stereotypical college student who was eating crap and didn't have enough money. You probably had enough money.
No, I only had like
$2?
6 meals a week.
Wait, only 6 meals a week?
Yeah.
There's 7 days a week.
Exactly.
And there's 3 meals in a day.
Exactly.
Unless you're us and we only eat 1 meal a day.
Okay, fine. Maybe it was like 10 meals a week.
Wow.
Yeah.
You could still buy groceries. Oh no.
Buy? College student buy? With what money?
That's true. When I was in college, I was still living at home. My parents were super nice.
Lucky you.
They were super nice. They said, hey, as long as you are going to college, and getting good grades is how you pay rent. I said, all right. You believe in my future and you want me to do good? I ain't gonna pay all this money to go to college and not do well.
Yeah.
That's just a waste of money. That's a bad investment. But it also helps that I was going to something I wanted. So, well. You know, bioengineering.
Yep.
Now I can make zombies because of my bioengineering degree.
Awesome.
I got my PhD. Totally kidding.
In bioengineering,
Yes.
minor in zombies.
What's the Z stand for? Oh, you know, ZAMS. Ooh. I think that was a class. Zombie theory or something.
Zombie theory?
All I know is the school I went to, anthropology counted as math. So I didn't have to take math.
That's dope.
He said, oh, you take an anthropology. I said, what does anthropology have to do with math? This could be a very bad...
Oh my gosh! Like, I knew that was going to happen.
I did.
I didn't have time to say it, but I got distracted by focusing on whether I wanted to risk my life or not.
Did you think it was actually going to shatter it?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
Because there was an episode previous that we're like, what the crap? Why did it break? And when I looked at it again in slow-mo, it was a snail that was rolling after us that hit it and shattered it right when we just stepped on it.
And I edited that one and I didn't even notice, but when you rewatch...
Yeah.
Gosh.
Oh yeah, it is time to get Mexican food. So goodbye. That's all the time we have.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. All the stuff you do to help us talk about Ron and Harry and fanfics and all sorts of weird stuff.
Really, this episode?
That was this episode.
My gosh.
Join us next time where the tables turn.
What they're saying Nathan and it's creeping me out.
It does.
It's not like
good.
Nathan sucks. Nathan's gay. What the fuck, dude? So wait, do it again. Nathan sucks. Nathan's gay.
Wow.
Moral of the story is live, laugh, love, and eat good food.
Watch this.
Nathan's gay.